The town is eerily quiet, almost too quiet. The oppressive silence hangs in the air, broken only by the rustling of leaves. Sarah's house feels suffocatingly isolated. The trees outside seem like silent, watching figures. It's not just the decay of the house that unnerves her, it's the feeling that something is always just out of sight, lurking. Inside, Sarah's paintings are unsettling, as if they're trying to express emotions and faces that shouldn't exist. There's a sense of unfinished stories, strange, haunting glimpses of what might be her own distorted mind trying to break free. These images unsettle her, but she doesn't stop painting. One night, as Sarah stares out of her window into the dark streets, she sees the murder. The details are grotesque, blood splattering in unnatural ways, a soundless scream from the victim. The shadowy figure who kills him is all too quick, too smooth. She feels as though she's been paralyzed by a creeping dread. The murderer's movements are unnatural, as if they're out of sync with the world around them, not quite human. When she calls the police, she's frantic, trembling. But when they arrive, everything is gone. The street is clean, as if nothing ever happened. Her phone is empty of the blood-stained image she took. The officer gives her a sympathetic but distant look, as if indulging her crazed imagination. They tell her she's just overwhelmed from living alone in the house for too long. But Sarah knows what she saw. As days pass, her isolation worsens. Her senses feel distorted. Small things begin to happen, scratches on her walls, whispers in the air that she can't place, and the subtle flickering of lights when no one is around. Her mind becomes a maze where she starts doubting her own perception. But it's the blood-stained glove she finds on her doorstep one morning that keeps her from falling into complete despair. Could the crime have been real? Or is this all a product of her unraveling mind? Sarah meets a neighbor, Tom, who seems oddly familiar. Her conversation with Tom is brief, but loaded with subtle discomfort. He knows too much, and his familiarity with her is more unsettling than comforting. The way he looks at her, like a person who knows a terrible secret about her but is withholding it, lingers long after the interaction. He leaves her with a question she can't shake. What if you've been hiding from the truth all along?